As the year winds down, the conversation around golf turns reflective, and the question feels simple but revealing. Who truly mattered most in the game this year? The answers stretch far beyond scorecards and trophies, touching power, influence, and the shifting direction of the sport itself. At the top of that list sit two new leaders carrying enormous expectations. The arrival of a new PGA Tour chief executive and a new LPGA commissioner signaled more than routine change. Both stepped into organizations craving reinvention. The tour faces pressure to reshape its future, steady itself amid disruption, and prove it can evolve. The LPGA, meanwhile, stands on the edge of opportunity, with global interest in women's sports growing and a new media landscape waiting to be seized. These roles may not draw cheers, but their impact could define the years ahead. Then there is the name that never leaves the conversation. Tiger Woods remains a gravitational force in golf. Even without competing regularly, his presence still drives attention, conversation, and emotion. A single practice swing or social post ripples through the sport. His competitive chapter may be closing, but his influence continues to shape how golf is consumed and discussed. Rory McIlroy also left a powerful imprint, delivering drama when it mattered most and reminding fans why his voice and performances still carry weight. Add to that the rise of feel-good stories and the growing influence of personalities outside traditional golf circles. When stars from other sports swing a club and millions watch, it becomes clear the game is expanding beyond its old borders, whether purists like it or not. Looking ahead, the conversation shifts again. Which figure might define the next year? A former major champion seeking renewed relevance could reassert himself on the biggest stages. Another star tied to a rival league may eventually find his way back, reshaping loyalties and headlines overnight. And one powerful, polarizing talent continues to command attention simply by being himself, with no signs of fading. The drama of qualification only deepened the year's story. Few events match the tension of players chasing limited opportunities, where a single swing can change a career. Heartbreak and triumph shared the same fairways, reminding everyone how thin the margins are at the highest level. That pressure, that immediacy, is part of what keeps the sport compelling. Even lighter debates reveal passion. How many courses define a year? Which single layout could satisfy a lifetime? Links by the sea, classic California designs, or wild Scottish landscapes all spark loyalty and imagination. These conversations underline what binds golfers together: curiosity, nostalgia, and the endless pursuit of a perfect round. Taken together, this year showed a sport in motion. Guided by new leadership, anchored by legends, challenged by change, and energized by fresh voices, golf continues to evolve, asking familiar questions while daring to imagine unfamiliar answers.